Welcome to The Explainer. So, look, let's just dive right into this. Today, we're talking about proven ways to make money with AI. And yep, with absolutely zero experience. Because let's be totally honest here. Right now, the internet is just completely flooded with people telling you to start some automated faceless channel, or try out a random new trading bot, or jump on this brand new software that literally dropped yesterday. It is incredibly overwhelming. But today, we are clearing all that fog. We are going to break down 5 proven methods to actually start earning using AI, even if you are starting entirely from scratch.
Does this sound at all familiar to you? You find a really great idea online, you save it, you get super pumped up about it, and then boom, the very next day, you see a completely different idea, so you save that one too. Before you know it, you are suffering from major choice paralysis. It's like you're standing in front of 100 different doors with absolutely no idea which one you should actually open. And hey, it is not your fault. The problem isn't that you're lazy, it's just that there are way too many options out there. But while you're stuck in research mode weighing every single possibility, the people who just picked a path and stopped scrolling are already miles ahead of you. Well, today we fix that.
Now, before we get to the money, I know that looking at the deep science of generative AI can be, well, pretty terrifying. You've got generative adversarial networks, variational autoencoders, stochastic differential equations. It's a whole lot of really intense math. But here is the absolute best news you'll hear today. You can completely ignore all of it. Seriously, today's end-user tools put this beautiful, simple interface right over all that complex taxonomy. The AI does all the heavy lifting, allowing you to just focus on what matters, building your business.
So the real question is, how do we actually filter out the garbage and pick the right business? To do that, we are going to use a highly effective scoring system called the CLEAR framework. We'll score each opportunity out of 25 points based on 5 metrics. C is for competition, how crowded is the market. L is for longevity, will this still make money in 5 years? E is for effort, how steep is that learning curve? A is for autonomy, does the money stop the exact second you stop working? And R is for recurring, do you get paid again and again by the same client? Let's see how our top 5 actually stack up.
Here is our roadmap for today. We'll count down from number 5, AI user-generated content, to number 4, AI short-form clipping, number 3, AI websites, number 2, high-ticket AI voice agents, and finally, number 1, AI digital products.
All right, coming in at number 5, AI user-generated content.
Okay, so this is a model where you create high-converting ad creatives for brands, and the crazy part, you never even step in front of a camera yourself. Historically, if you wanted to make a UGC video, you had to be really comfortable on camera, buy great lighting, have an aesthetic background, and know how to edit. Now, well, brands are absolutely desperate for fresh content on TikTok and Instagram because their ads fatigue so quickly. By using AI tools like Higgsfield or Runway ML, you literally just write a script, generate a digital face, and the AI produces a shockingly realistic human talking to the camera holding a product. The pros here are great, huge recurring demand and almost zero startup cost. But the cons? Because it is just so easy to start, you are fighting off really intense competition, and audience tastes shift at lightning speed.
Tallying up its clear metrics, AI UGC lands at a respectable but definitely flawed 12 out of 25. It gets top marks for low effort, sure, but it takes a massive hit on competition and longevity because, frankly, AI content detection is getting sharper every day.
Moving right along to number 4, AI short-form clipping. This side hustle targets the massive, seemingly endless demand for Reels, YouTube Shorts, and TikToks. Think about it. Every podcaster, YouTuber, and online coach is sitting on literally hours of long-form content. But almost none of them want to spend their weekend scrubbing through footage just to find one 30-second viral clip. You can solve that problem instantly. By firing up tools like Opus Clip or Pictory AI, the AI automatically scans that long video, finds the most engaging moments, and cuts them into perfectly formatted vertical clips. It has an extremely low skill barrier, and creators will absolutely pay you a monthly retainer. But there is a catch here. You are basically running a digital factory. You have a smaller ticket size, maybe $1,000 to $2,000 a month for high volume. And crucially, when your production line stops, your income stops. Your growth is completely tied to you working harder. So, factoring in that strong recurring revenue but very poor autonomy, AI clipping scores a solid 14 out of 25. It is a fantastic way to get started, but scaling it is going to eat up a lot of your time.
Breaking into the top 3, we arrive at AI websites.
With this one, you're solving a massive, glaring problem. Millions of local businesses, we're talking dentists, plumbers, local gym owners, are still running their entire business off a dusty Facebook page from 2014 and a phone number. They know they need a real website, but they do not want to pay a traditional agency $5,000 and wait 2 whole months for it. That's where you step in. You can deliver a stunning, fully functional website in days, sometimes even hours. Using platforms like Lovable, Bolt, or Durable AI, you can generate an entire website from just simple text prompts and a few uploaded images. You don't need to write a single line of code. You can easily charge $1,000 or more, even as a beginner. But the downside, it's largely a one-and-done service. Once you build it, they don't need another one next month, so you're constantly on the hunt for new clients. However, because websites are a permanent, non-negotiable necessity for businesses, its longevity score is fantastic. That reliable global demand pushes it just ahead to a 15 out of 25. Just missing the top spot at number 2, high-ticket AI voice agents.
Okay, I want you to think of an AI voice agent as a superhuman receptionist that never sleeps, never gets lazy, and definitely never takes a lunch break. For a busy local clinic or law firm, every single missed phone call is a potential loss of hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars. You are stopping that expensive leak, and setting it up just requires a few focused steps. First, you train the AI on what to say and the specific questions to ask. Then, you feed it the business's calendar and knowledge base so it can actually book appointments in real time. Finally, you set up the call forwarding. It requires patience, for sure, but again, zero traditional coding.
Leveraging cutting-edge platforms like Vappy or dropping in those ultra-realistic voices from 11 Labs, you provide massive, measurable ROI to a business. Because of that, you can charge a hefty setup fee, usually between $1,000 and $3,000, plus an ongoing monthly retainer from management. And since the business will immediately feel the pain if they turn your agent off, these clients rarely cancel. That said, this has the steepest learning curve on our list. And if there are glitches, yeah, the responsibility to fix it falls entirely on your shoulders. But honestly, that steep effort is actually a huge positive. It acts as a powerful moat against competition. It filters out all the people just looking for a lazy push-button fix. So AI voice agents earn a highly impressive 16 out of 25. And finally, taking the crown at number 1, AI digital products. The reason this takes the top spot is because you are finally breaking the chain of trading your time for money. With literally every other model we just discussed, your income relies on you showing up and doing the work for clients. But with digital products, the AI handles the heavy lifting of research and structuring for you. You build assets, like specialized ebooks, customized study plans, or organizational templates just once, and then you can sell them infinitely. Finding that winning product is, well, it's kind of like a slot machine with unlimited plays. You might not hit the absolute jackpot on your first try, but you can keep pulling the lever, tweaking your product until you find exactly what your specific audience is craving. You don't need to be some world-renowned expert anymore. You just need to know how to point the AI at a specific problem. Whether you're using Synthesize AI or Ghostwriter OS to build and package the product, or using tools like Gemini Notebook as a deep research partner to draft the specs for, say, a personalized learning app, you are stepping into demand that already exists out there. And here is the magic part. The 10th sale costs you the exact same amount of effort as the 10,000th sale. 0. There is absolutely no marginal cost, and there is no ceiling tied to how many hours you can stay awake working. Because it completely detaches your income from your daily, hourly effort, AI Digital Products secures a perfect score in autonomy, and it dominates our Clear framework with a massive 20 out of 25. So we've organized the chaos for you. The complex, intimidating math of AI has been simplified into these highly accessible tools. The barrier to entry is completely gone, and these 5 methods are proven. Thousands of people are making real money with them right now, today. The only thing left for you to do is to overcome that choice paralysis. Which of those 100 doors are you going to open today? Pick one, commit to the process, and let's start building right now. Thanks for joining me for this explainer, and we will see you next time.